Am I the asshole for calling a tow truck on a car parked in my spot? I 27F moved to a townhouse-style apartment complex with my husband, 36M, back in 2022. Our apartment complex offers gated parking with assigned spots for $25. If you're parked in the gated area without an assigned spot or tag stating you pay to park in the gated area, then your car gets towed. There are multiple signs in the entrance stating this. We decided to pay for 2 spots to be closer to our apartment and to make it easy for when I have my son with me. Recently, the complex started doing some construction work, and the apartment manager sent out an email stating that certain parking spots will be reassigned temporarily to allow the workers easier access. In this email, it specifically states to see her in the office to get a new temporary spot, and not to park in spots they are not assigned to. Our spots were not reassigned. Well, a few nights ago, my husband and I were out and came home late to find someone parked in my spot. We didn't know who the car belonged to, so we could politely ask them to move, so I moved close to my neighbor's spot and hoped the tow truck didn't make his routine drive by that night. Thankfully, he didn't. The next day, I got a message from neighbors saying they saw the man parking in my spot and told him he was parking in someone's assigned spot. He responded with, "I'm not moving my car." Last night, my neighbor messaged me that the same man parked in spot again. At this point, I was a little frustrated, so I came home and got the number for the tow truck. I called and made a complaint that someone was in spot. I gave them the number of my spot along with the description of the car. My neighbor and I sat outside by our doors waiting for the tow truck to make sure they took the right car. There have been issues in the past with them taking the wrong car. Now this part, I'll admit, is a little petty when the tow truck arrived and started grabbing the car. My neighbor and I were clapping and laughing. It's not like the man didn't already know it was a possibility because my neighbors did warn him. The apartment manager did send out notices about this. Also, if I had let it go, I would be the one at risk of getting towed as well, which I can't afford at the moment. I sent my husband pictures of the car getting towed, and he had a few words for me when he got home from work. He felt I shouldn't have called the tow truck. He feels I'm starting unneeded confrontation. We've lived here peacefully for 4 years, and now I'm starting problems with people. He thinks the guy is gonna retaliate against me. He said he didn't feel like a parking spot is worth the risk I'm putting myself in. I told him I wouldn't have done it if we didn't pay for assigned spots. I wouldn't have done it if my car wasn't at risk of being towed for being in the wrong spot. But now I'm wondering, is my husband right? Was I an a-hole for getting his car towed?